Kem, number one, I can never, ever respect you, okay? Never. Because you've lost that respect ever since you decided to start coming for my children. Now, the first time I called you out many years ago was because you were cursing on my kids. Kemi, you wrote something about me involving someone, and that person, that pastor you involved, sent you to prison. You and I know who sent you to prison. It's not possible for me to send you to prison without having filed a case, without having employed a lawyer. My lawyer never was there. I was never there. I don't know the courts they took you to. I don't know what happened. If you defame someone and they call upon that person that was defamed to say, this person defamed you, write your statements. The police are not going to ask you to say it. They're not going to ask you to say it word for word. You need to pencil it down, right? And then you say, oh yes, this was said about me and I don't know anything about it. That is not sending you to prison. Stop manipulating people. The said man of God sent you to prison. And you came out publicly to apologize to him on his pulpit. You said someone sent you a fake letter through my phone. I don't know how sickening that can get. And not for once did you even do your investigation right to find out what this person has said. Having to revisit this story over again is just sickening. And I have tried to just ignore you. You said I called on your children. That's why you're coming for my daughter. But have you forgotten that you came out publicly to say I was arrested? And people started sending me messages. And I was on location. I was filming one of my productions for YouTube. And I did a letter for your children to take care of you. Because that is what you need. You need care. You live a very pathetic life. Your story is pathetic. And you know one of the problems, because I have tried to study you, one of the problems is that you lacked love. You were never, you see, you cannot give what you do not have. You don't have love. So how can you give love? How can you give what you don't have? And that's why you pick on people and you call it journalism without proof. You think that you can just sit down and say things and people will just believe you're saying without you having evidence and proof of what you are saying. Then you come up with the idea is, oh, I'm going to release the evidence so time. Your sources said, your reliable sources said, your investigating, this is a so time, date, you just come and speak badabash. You come out and speak badabash. It was Toyin Lawani that made me forgive you the first time. Because you called and you apologized to me through Toyin. And they begged me, Toyin begged me, because she styled you that year to come for your birthday, which I did come. Brought you a gift. You said you once needed your money to buy drugs. I sent you money. Was it 100K or so? You said I sent you money for what? You are nothing but a pathetic loser. You have failed on all levels. I'm here to talk to you, Tony. Sorry, I said Tony. Kem. I'm here to talk to you. You are a failure. You're a failure. What do you have nothing. And that is why you try to bring people down. That is why you target people to bring down. Let us put all the cards on the table. And let us lay it out one by one. And let's see. The only thing that you have above me is age. And age is just a number. Because it is not how far, but how well. You are a very sorry case. And there's a saying that says it. That what you do unto your parents, your children will do same unto you. That is why you're not being cared for. You're not being cared for. Because check it out now. The only thing you've ever done to your parents is to destroy and tarnish and pull them down, even till after his death. And that's why they don't care for you. They can't, and you will continue to be in exile. You will continue to hide. You will continue to hide. Because you're a terrible person. You don't have a life. I don't care how worse you try to paint me. I don't care how worse you think my life is. My life is far better than yours. My story is far better than yours. You can Kemi. Because let's lay the cards on the table. I have 2 kids for 1 man. You have 3 kids for 3 different men. And then you come out and talk about who slept with who and who did.